Hello everyone, I'm back again with another December daily video. Definitely grab your stuff and work along with me if you'd like. Today I am dealing with my plastics. So this is what I like to do before I begin putting things in my album. I like to mix and match. I personally like to start my album with a 6x8. I think that's a great way to make your title, put your year. I'm going to save this one in front, but for the rest, if you're wondering what to do, you can go to Ali's website and you can print off this layout. I believe this layout was from what she did 4 years ago. And this is fantastic because it will show you which place your plastic should go. So they're all mixed up so that you don't have the same sheet facing each other. For example, I wouldn't want to have two 6x8s beside each other. So what we're gonna do is take these out. I'm gonna take everything out. And we're gonna rearrange these so they're all mixed up. I don't like to have any design that are identical right beside each other. So if we take a look at her template here, I see that she also begins with a 6x8, and the next one she has is a 2x2 page. So let's look for this. And here it is. So this is next. And if this is your first time doing December Daily, it's literally as difficult or as easy as you want to make it. There's just so many things that you can do. Feel free to follow along, do exactly what I'm doing, or you don't have to do this at all. The next one Ali has is 2 4x6s, so let's go ahead and find this. So what I'm gonna do is just sort these by style, and apparently you only get 2 of this style, so that's too bad. So this style is next. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4 3x4s. I put that over here. Then we have 2 3x4s and 1 4x6. That is this style. Then another 6x8. Where did my 6x8s go? Oh, they're over here. Underneath this one. Then we have 2 4x6s. The next one they want is this style, but since I only have one left, I'm gonna just make this into this style here. 2 3x4s, 1 4x6. So we're done with this page. Oh, look at that. They did that one next anyway. So we'll skip to this one and do 2 4 3x4s. Then a 6x8. There's this pattern again. Then we have the 2x2s, but I would like to have one closer to the end. Let's see if she has any on the other page. Yeah, she's got another one here and another one here. So I'll wait on that. So instead, we'll skip to the next one. We'll do the 2 4x6s. Then the 4 3x4s. then a full 6x8. And we're on to the next page. Then we are back to this one, 2 3x4s and a 4x6. I love this pattern because you can have a full-size photo and some filler cards, smaller photos. Then we have the 2x2s again, so I think I will put this here. Two 4x6s. And 4 3x4s. Now I'm not following Allie's class this year. I'm short on funds, but I'm just gonna show you my style of doing my December daily. In past years, I have been super fancy with a lot of interactive pieces. So this year is gonna be very minimalist. So if that's kind of your style, definitely keep watching. All right, now we're at 2 3x4s and 1 4x6. And we're almost done. 2 4x6s. And that 2x2 pattern again. Actually, you know what? I did buy some of these from the Snap collection. The Simple Stories also carries this size. So I might go through my stash and get more of these. The only difference is I would have to take my hole punch and punch it like a couple more times. So now we have a full 6x8. And these can change too. Like you don't have to do exactly what this says. Some days you'll want one photo, some days you'll want many photos. So it can rearrange. Like you can open it, take it out and put it wherever you want as you're doing your process. But this is just kind of like how I like to get started. Then you have the 4 3x4s again. And then the 2 4x6s. Back to another 6x8. And then the 2 3x4s and a 4x6. 4 3x4s. This is the last one. Then we have the 2x2 again. And a 6x8. And that's it. That's where she ends. And we're back to the beginning again. So these are a great template for your layouts. I'm currently left with 2 6x8s. I'm going to cut these up into, and I'm going to make transparencies with these, and you're going to see how I transform these in my next video. So stay tuned for this. I also have 1, 2 of the 4x6s left, and I like to get photo heavy on Christmas Day, so I like to keep these in the back for if I have a day that needs more than one page. So there you have it. This is completely mixed up, random, no page that is identical in style is near each other. Another thing I got were the 3x6 transparencies. The 6x8 pack was sold out by the time I was able to get on it. But these come with these beautiful styles. Simple joys of holidays at home. And you get these beautiful stars. I love that. It's going to really go well with my gold theme. And circles and a tree. So let's put these in. And I'm going to put them in every couple of pages. So maybe count 1, 2, 3. we'll put one here. Let's see, we already have some gold there, so maybe we'll offset it with the white. That's really pretty. And there's these little cutout pieces that didn't come out entirely. You can just pop those right out. Oh, that looks so good already. Then we have the polka dots. Let's count 3 more pages. 1, 2, 3. Let's do 4. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, it might be kind of nice in front beside this 2 by 2. So I'm going to put this nice, beautiful star pattern in front of it. So there's so many things you can do just by adding different plastics and doing different things with your plastics. So the next thing we're going to do is make this 3 by 8 transparency into a full 6 by 8. So the first thing we're going to do is take out the one we're going to choose. I chose this one because it's just simple with text, so there's not really a lot you can do to add embellishments to this. So I'm going to take one that I want to, you know, stay relatively the same. Because my other ones, I don't really want to interrupt the gold stars or the circles, but this, there's lots of room here for adhering plastic to. So let's go ahead and transform this transparency. The first thing we're going to do is take a 6 by 8 that comes with the kit, and we're going to cut it and make sure that this matches up with this, and then this size right here is what we need. I like to leave just a little bit of overlap so it gets a really sturdy connection. So let's get our paper trimmer and cut right down the middle. Take your transparency and the side with the holes, turn it around, because this is the side we're going to use. And we're going to measure this. It's 3 inches that we need, 3 inches plus 3 inches. What I would normally do is just cut right on the 3-inch mark, but I want a bit of an overhang, so I'm going to make it 3 1/4. I'm going to line that up, cut it, and don't throw this away because I have a fun tutorial on what to do with this leftover plastic. There, look at that, we're all set. That matches up perfectly. So what we're going to do is we're going to adhere this to the transparency. I pulled this washi tape. I think it's going to go really well with the gold that's in the Ali Edwards kit. But washi tape does not have a really good hold. So I'm going to take off just the first little bit, just so we get the extra nice and clean stuff. So what we're going to do is line this up perfectly, and I wanted a speck of an overlap. As long as it's flush to the bottom, flush to the top, we're all set. So let's take our washi and put some really heavy-duty adhesive on this. So I have some adhesive here, and we're going to put this on there. There, that should be long enough. So let's just make sure it's on there good. We'll tear it off. So let's pull off this adhesive and double check that we're lined up good. All set. So we put this straight on top and press down. Oh, that looks really good. I like that. So let's get our scissors and trim this. And I am going to go ahead and do the back as well, just because it'll make it look nicer. Just line that up. There you have it. We have a full 6x8 transparency. There we go. And it's very sturdy now that I've double-sided it. I'm thinking what I might do is make this a shaker pocket. Have different confetti, maybe some pieces from the kit, maybe one of those big circles in here, and then all I have to do is fuse it shut. There is the new piece for your December daily. One thing that I wanted to add really quickly are these 3x8 transparencies. These come with the other album that you could get. I'm going to take a couple of these and put them in. I really like half-size pages. I think they're really fun to work with. So I'm going to put one near the beginning. This is the full 3x8. So you could put a large photo in here. And there's a lot of things you can do with this. And then I'm going to put another one way in the back just to have it spread out. So there's fun pieces throughout. This one I pulled and it has the two 3x4s. And I'm going to put that in here. And I think it's really nice because it's surrounded by the full 4x6 here and then two more 4x6s here. And then you have 1, 2, 3x4s for adding additional photos and finding another way to have a lot of fun with your plastic. The next thing I have are these memory book flip pockets. They're peel and stick, and there are 6 4x6 flip pockets. I know Simple Stories has different sizes available, like the 3x4s, but I'm going to do a couple 4x6s. I have 3 kids and we are very busy. Every year I take so many photos, it's not even funny. So I love adding flip pages because they're a great way of adding like at least 2 more photos. So let's go ahead and find a place to add these. Well, we have this spot right here. There's a nice 4x6. So we're gonna go ahead and this sticks on. You just line it up with the dots on the side. So what I like to do is have this open spot right here against the plastic. And this is the adhesive side. So what we're gonna do is fold this down and crease it to get that good straight edge. And then that is gonna fit perfectly right there. And then when you open it, you'll have plenty of room for sliding in your photo. And then you have this nice smooth edge up here. So we are going to peel this off. And see, it's very sticky. So make sure you line it up, like I said, with the dots. You want it flush to the bottom. And then just go ahead and press that down. Then you can open it up, and there you go. Look at that, you've just added 2 more photos to your book. So I really, really, really love that. And it doesn't affect the top at all because it's front loading or top loading. What you can do is take your paper trimmer and cut right down the middle. So what we're gonna do now is take this plastic, it's a 4x6, and we're gonna cut it at 3x4. So, well actually we're gonna cut it right down the middle is what we're gonna do. And there you have it. We ended up with 2 3x4s. What we're gonna do is take the fuse tool and secure this one side. I'll grab my burn-proof mat and get it as close to the edge as possible. I like to have it slightly over the line. This line, actually line it up on this line. Give it a bit of a lip. Press down with this to hold it in place. So we're all set. We take our tool and just evenly, not too quickly, pull backwards on the dotted line. There we have it. It should be a perfect seal. Lovely. Let's do that with the other one. Perfect, another great seal. So these are great. I love it. And you can go out and buy the Snap flip pockets if you want, but this is just what I had on hand, and there, I got 2 more. Let's put those in our book. So I just grabbed a card from the kit, and I'm just gonna make sure that this has a nice tight seal and that it's fitting well. And that slides in perfectly. Beautiful. Double check the other one, they're identical sizes. But yeah, we got a good seal on both. So we'll do what we did last time. We will make sure the pocket is facing in, and we bend this down. Make a nice crease because we want the sticky adhesive this way. Let's do it again with this one. Make sure you're folding towards like this overlap. And give that a good crease. I think the Simple Stories flip pockets are a lot easier to use because they're already the right shape. But for these memory, what are they called again? Memory book ones, I just like to give them a good crease. There, we're all set. Let's stick these in our book. So let's have one near the beginning and one near the end. So let's find a good spot. Put it. Let's see. I don't like anything too busy. This already has 4 photos on it. So maybe this one. There's a 2 3x4s and a 1 4x6. So it can either go here or here. Let's see. I guess either spot would be nice. I'm gonna put it right here. So pull off the adhesive and stick this down. right here. Make sure everything's lining up with the seams. And press it across. There you have it, a beautiful flip pocket. And now let's get closer to the end. Yeah, we'll go right to the end. We're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from the end. And since I put my last one here, I'm gonna put my other one here, just so one corner is not gonna be too thick and heavy. So we're gonna go ahead and put this right here. Take off the adhesive and stick that right on. Make sure your seams are matching. I don't think that is. That's better. Perfect. So that protects the inside. And there you have it, another beautiful flip pocket. So we have a 4x6 and we have 2 3x4s. I think we're all set for plastics. We have transparencies, we have flip pockets, and we rearranged the plastics that are included in the album. And I think we're all set to decorate. So join me in my next video where I will be adding in all the papers. So it's going to be a whole video on fun things that we can do with papers, resizing papers, and how to rearrange them and mix them up. If you're looking for tips or ideas, definitely tune in for my next video, which will be up first thing in the morning. I'm going to try and upload once every single day till my foundation pages are finished. So thank you for going through my process with me, and I hope to see you again tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.